Scorpio.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Scorpio from the group Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. And I'm coming to you again from the hip-hop insider. You know, just giving a point of view on little things that's happening in the hip-hop, you know what I mean? What I think about LL record, Accidental Racist? I mean, you know, LL is LL, man. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you talking about, you know, a great person, a great personality, and a great spirit. You know what I mean? Now, I understand that a lot of people, you know, might have took it wrong, but just knowing the man personally, I can tell you, man, his spirit is a beautiful spirit. So all he probably was trying to do, he wasn't trying to erase, like saying everything that happened in the past didn't matter, you know, but I think he was just trying to come from a perspective of, you know what I mean, we know that it happened. Let's see how we can make this just move forward from here. You know what I mean? But a lot of people just jumped on the bandwagon like, yo, he's wrong and he's foul. I think he just dared to be great and to dare to do something different and tackle something that a lot of people ain't speaking on. You know what I mean? LL is a great spirit, man. You know, that's all I can say. You know, a lot of cats just use that as an opportunity. Really, it's to show they hate for him. I gotta keep it 100. They probably, oh man, I always mad at this dude. You know, look at his lips and my girl looking at him and this and that. So they just use that as an opportunity to come at him. You know what I mean? Because if it's two people that I would really like take my hat off and really represent hip hop and be an ambassador to hip hop, LL is one of them. I say LL and my man Dougie Fresh, you know what I mean? But LL's a great spirit, man, you know. So, and plus he's one of our national treasures, man, in hip hop. You know what I mean? He's one of the true bricks in the pyramid of hip hop, man. You know what I mean? You can't just come at this dude and like he meant it for bad. I mean, he is black. So I know he ain't trying to race it like it don't mean nothing, not at all. He just tried to do something different. You know what I mean? Just like when he came out with, you know what I mean, something like try to be different when he did I Need Love. Everybody in New York was rapping on some other rah-rah stuff. Everybody was like, yo, what is this? You understand what I'm saying? What is this? But guess what? Now, when you hear all of the years later, when cats is rapping and mixing it with R&B and giving it that extra little sauciness to it, LL was the truth to that. He was the first in hip-hop to do that. But that's him trying to dare to be different. And it worked. And I think that people just coming at him for no apparent reason. You know what I mean? Because I know the dude's spirit. I done been on the phone with L many times, talked about all type of things, and I know he meant it for good. You know what I mean? He meant it for good. Now here's some hip-hop inside stuff. Alright? Check this out. At one point, when our group Grandmaster Flash, we had broke up. Alright? Flash and them, they was going to another record label, and Mel and them, Mel was basically staying over at Sugar Hill. You know, and I was like in the middle. I didn't really want to stay at Sugar Hill because at that point, you know what I mean, they really wasn't treating anybody else right. You know what I mean? They wasn't treating us right. I mean, Bell, you know, they gave him, they patted him, but they didn't treat us right. You know what I mean? So I didn't even want to go back to Sugar Hill. I went to Def Jam. And what a lot of people don't know, me and LL Cool J got out contracts for Def Jam the exact same day. The exact same day. I was like one of the first cats that was going to be on Def Jam. You don't believe me? Ask Russell Simmons. Ask Lee York. You know, and if I look around, I probably still got that contract somewhere. You know what I mean? But then, once they know that I had the contract, you know what I mean, and I was going to go on and do my thing, guess what? You know, Sugar Hill, they stopped. Nah, he can't do this. He still signed here, this and that. So, you know, and my point of telling you this, I knew L for a while, man. You know what I mean? There's been many times, man, dude been on the phone, chopping it up. You know, he gave me some real good spiritual advice and everything. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to share with you that, yo, this dude meant it for good. You know what I mean? So all you hip-hop heads and all you critics and coming at him all sideways, just understand he was trying to do something great. You know what I mean? Now, in hip-hop, that's what it is. When you take a chance, sometimes you might make a record, you hear it one way in your head, and it don't get across to the people like that. And every artist have them. You know what I mean? Those called records that it's not hits. You know what I mean? Because it don't be translated the way we hear it in our head to the public. Now, you know what I mean, it might have fell short here and there about a couple of words that people played on, but at the end of the day, know this dude, that LL is a landmark in hip-hop. Gotta give him a pass, man. You know what I mean? This ain't about dude, me jocking him, it's about putting it in perspective. You know what I mean? He did all this great stuff, and now you're shooting dots at him, just over trying to do something. Even if it didn't come out right, you gotta know the man and know the spirit. It's LL Cool J, Scorpio, Hip Hop Insider, and it's just my opinion. Alright? Peace. Scorpio.